Hello, I'm Nuala Nee. Welcome to the Celtic Tiger Show. St. Patrick's Day in Chicago begins bright and early with the dyeing of the Chicago River green. The Chicago River goes from this to this fluorescent green. It's how you know it's St. Patrick's Day.
Now that's what I call an Irish wolf out.
The downtown parade features politicians, thousands celebrating their heritage, and authentic bagpipers from Ireland. The parade draws people from all over.
I always wanted to see him turn the river green. I've heard about it for years.
Well, I'm a quarter Irish. My great-grandmother was Irish, so it's getting in touch with the roots today.
While today is about having fun, it's also about celebrating the Irish heritage and traditions.
Because Irish is just a heritage. It's a country I've loved. I've been there a few times, and it's more fun people to me. We have a lot of fun together. We're all together with the Irish.
We always make good, like soda bread, homemade soda bread, or good Irish food like that. It's always really good. So it's fun. Yeah, corned beef, cabbage, potatoes. Yeah.
You'll also see friends and family from Ireland that come to Chicago, their second home. There are also visitors from Ireland, the policemen called the Gardaí, and the women are called Bangarda. They are here to represent their country and celebrate St. Patrick's Day with their cousins here in Chicago.
What does it feel now for you guys to see Ireland here in America? Like, look at this, isn't this absolutely amazing?
Very proud,
Isn't it? And how does it feel to be Irish here in Chicago now today?
Well, you kind of see how Irish everybody else is.
Yeah.
You know, they're probably...
Feel less Irish.
Yeah.
Do you feel less Irish, yeah, when they're all dressed up in the green?
We also have the Irish Galway firemen to celebrate with us on St. Patrick's Day.
Tell me, how does it feel to be Irish today here in Chicago with this?
Well, I mean, you put us to shame because it's a great event. It's not as big in Ireland as it is over here. You know, but it's enjoyable.
And everybody's Irish today.
Everybody's Irish, yeah.
Now, when you're at home in Ireland, what do you traditionally do? St. Patrick's Day.
Sit home, watch telly.
Oh, really?
No, drink, lots of drink.
And more drink.
We paint the town green.
Well, I'll tell you, Chicago knows how to paint the town green.
That's for sure, yeah.
And that's for sure.
In the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall,
Understand that not everybody who comes here is Latino. Sometimes that's the face of immigration. Let me tell you, I'm from Chicago. And we've got some Irish immigrants whose papers aren't in order. We've got some Polish immigrants whose papers are not in order. You know, we got some Ukrainian folks. You know, down in Florida, we got some Haitian folks. This is not just a Latino issue. This is an American issue. This is an American issue.
And it's a shame that someone like Natasha McShane, who is here to continue her schooling, someone who was visiting from Ireland, that she wasn't able to enjoy all the beauty that Chicago has to offer. And instead of welcoming our visitors with an open heart, she was confronted with a baseball bat. And so I am very pleased that this man has been held responsible for the brutal beating and senseless beating of both Stacy Zurich and Natasha McShane.
The President of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins, comes to Chicago. He's celebrating the rich cultural bonds that connect Ireland and the United States together. He got a warm welcome. President Michael D. Higgins' visit to the Irish American Heritage Centre had well-wishers beaming with pride. For those who believe that strong ties between Ireland and Irish Americans is a good idea, it was great for them to get a visit from a dignitary from home. Supporters got the message that the bond between the Irish here and those at home is strengthened by the culture that we both share.
I am honored to be here this evening. I am pleased to introduce to you the President of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins, and First Lady Sabina Higgins.
All right, thank you, Mr. President.
An institution called the Irish American Heritage Centre, Chicago. Every single word is important. The word Irish, the word American, the combination of the two words. The combination of the two words with the third word, heritage, or as we would say in Irish, Aireacht, Toshethofacht. Our cultural heritage in all its so many forms is at once at the very heart of our identity. It is a connection for all Irish people, not only to our past, but also to our shared past, but also to our creative present and to our future that is full of possibilities.
He also gave thanks to the Chicagoan chief Francis O'Neill, who is credited for saving Irish music with his O'Neill Manual, as well as Sergeant O'Neill in Ireland, who's also played a great role in preserving Irish music. A collection of those works are here at the library.
I always want to give credit to his colleague, Sergeant O'Neill from the Northern Ireland. Sergeant O'Neill was the man who wrote it down. It is, you can be as controversial as you like, but it would appear that Chief O'Neill, in fact, gathered all these tunes and lilted them, and then the sergeant wrote it down and so forth. So it is one of those great examples of very early North-South cooperation. In the museum and the library, you have a captivating collection of artifacts which serve as such a tangible reminder of the great wealth of creativity that has always characterized the Irish people as they reinvented themselves again and again. And they allow our culture and heritage to be enjoyed by the citizens of Chicago, both those of Irish descent and those simply interested. And they grow, those people who are interested in things Irish, grow day by day.
President Michael D. Higgins also spoke about the importance of immigration reform and how the Irish American Heritage Centre is helping Irish immigrants.
It is so important to recognise something else that is important, that this centre is also a place that recognises the importance of reaching out a hand of friendship, support and solidarity in important advocacy to the many Irish immigrants who are in need of support and assistance as they create new lives for themselves in communities far away from home, and in particular those dependent on legislative change that will enable them to fully participate in the society to which they seek to belong in the fullest sense and to which they are already contributing. So it is so appropriate that the Chicago Irish Immigrant Support Organisation has found its home here, in Greelong, at the very heart of the Irish American community, which is exactly where such an important organisation should be.